So for the next page, I think I am ready to go. I want to make 4 doors. So how to start? Ball. First I cut these. I glue these first down, so I have the exact nice measurements for my 4 pages. And let's glue it down. Hopefully I glue it straight. 9.4. Yep. Yep. And the other one on the other side, in the middle. Extra check. 10, 11. Just a little. Yep. Now it's straight. So now you see what I mean. It's easier to tell you what I mean. Now we are going to make 4 small flip pages. Now this is a leftover, so I am going to measure how large it will be. So I cut it down. Then I make a flippity flop. And then I am going to measure. I want to tell you, then I'm going to measure how far this I'm gonna cut, but this is perfect. So I immediately glue it down. Oh, I forgot to cut these just a little shorter. And then I glue it down. And this will do 4 times, of course. So I'll have another scrap left over, and I am going to measure where I'm going to cut. Then I'm going to make a flippity flop. Let's see if this is also the right. Yep, this is also the nice measurement. So the nicest thing to do is to stay away enough from the sides and from the design paper. So don't overlap anything, so it looks like it's supposed to be here. So let's make the other two. Now I don't have any leftovers, so I grab a piece of paper, going to measure, cut it down, make a flippity flop, and for this particular one I am gonna do it on the left and the right side, so I have two flippity flops, as you know what I mean. So this is my first flip, then I am going to measure, and I'm not happy with the size. Let's see. I'm not happy with it. I cut it too small, so what I do, I check again and I cut again. And then I make another flippity flop. I hope my paper is correct. Yes. Now I just have to cut just a little off. Yep, like this. Where's my scissor? My scissors. Here is my scissors. Now you know what the meaning is. We glue this one down, and then we can make the fourth flippity page, and then we can decorate. So you see what the meaning is, and when it's finished I'll come back to you. So I am finished with my decoration of this page, and I call it a 4-door page, I think. So I put on each door a board, so it looks like a doorknob. I think it's nice, and it opens up and you can put nice photos in it, or you can write something down, and every page is magnetic, and that's the simple page, 4-door page. So hope you like it. Up to the next page. So let's continue with our next page. Is the background of our door page, and I already cut my design paper and I made it a bit smaller than our base, so we can work on this further. So let's grab another piece of paper and let's make a flippity flop on the left or the right side. That does not matter. So first I make a fold line. And then this comes under the design paper. So let's decide how far I want it to go. And for this one I want to make it full, so I can make an edge from the Martha's Tour ponds. And for those people, I always use A4 papers, but this one is 21 centimeters or 2/8 inch, and this now is 1/8, but you don't forget the score line. But for those who are familiar how I work, I most of the time do not measure anything. I just grab some piece of paper what I have and I go with the flow. But if you do need all the measurements, then please buy the tutorials on YouTube or on Etsy. There are so many nice tutorials that give you all the measurements and things. But I do it my way, and I almost the most thing I do not measure. Now let's attach this one on the back of our design paper. So we want it to go just in the middle. Oh, there it is. That's the first page. This opens to the left. Now grab another piece of paper and make the same thing as I did earlier. So make a flippity flop. Oh. Stuck it underneath the other side and measure how far this goes and cut this loose. And for this I also want to make an edge from my Martha's Tour. Like that. And then we can glue this one at the other side. Now make sure you position it as the same height as this one. Now, come, do this for me. Oh my god. Yes. So, that's the base. Right, left, and plenty of room for photos. Now, on top, we are going to make a belly band. Yes. We're going to make a belly band. And I want to use this one for on top, so it does not need to be this big. I believe 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters is big enough, so I cut this one at 1 inch. That's enough for a small belly band on top. Yeah, and then for the stopper we're going to make I want something else. I just want one more flip for this page. I believe we can do that. Let's see, do I like it on top or do I like it this way? Let's see what we are going to make. We are going to make the same size. Oh, then I must turn it around. It is the same size. Yeah. Let's make first again a flippity flop. Same as before. This one comes here. I do like to glue a little design paper, so this one comes to what design paper I want to use for here. Perhaps this one is just big enough, so this one is smaller for the belly band. I like that more. So it's about just what you have, 1 inch away. Yeah, let's do that. About 1 inch. And then you make again a mark at the end. Cut this away. And yes, we are going to make another edge. So we have 3 same edges. I like that. Like this. And then I am going first glue this one down so I know where it must end. Yep. And then I glue it down. See where my cut part is from the edge, and now I can glue this one down. And as you see, it's so how you call it? Go with the flow. I do many things and just how I got it in my mind. Sometimes I have an example from YouTube or Pinterest, but for this one I think this is nice. So this opens up, and then this opens up, and this opens up. Yeah. Now I like to make first the magnets, and I like them on this page. So this will be nice closed to this page. Open it up like that, and of course on this side we like it on this. Oh, don't forget my magnets. Like that. So, yes, this is good. And on the front I like to make a belly band, but then I need first my design paper for on top. So I'll be back and grab my design paper. So I put my design paper on top, and then I made my belly band, and I glue this down with just 2 pieces of tape and just a little glue so I can wiggle it, because I don't want it to be a very large pocket, because the larger it gets, the difficult it will be to stay that the cards stay put. So I like it really tight, so we have enough room to put a card in it, but I don't like it too tight. So this is how I like it to be. So this is the front, and when we go decorate the paper, I like to be the outside, this you see. So what I did was to use this paper on this side and this paper on this side, so it's the same. So you can see this one on both sides. So I like it. So now let's continue. On this side we are going to make a small pocket. So we have enough leftovers to do that. So we'll grab a piece of paper and we make a flippity flop. So let's do that. That's the first. Then stay enough from the fold line, just about 2 millimeters, and then take a good look at your, if you are the same edge using, but stay away from the line and make a mark where you like to have your ending from your pocket. So line it up and make a fold line, cut the rest off, and then your pocket is done. So we have, I don't use any die for this one because we already used 3 pages for the edge. So I like this to be clean as it is. Clean, simple. That's the word I was looking for. Just a simple pocket. And then you can glue it down. Like so. So there is our pocket. Now you can decorate this. And if you are ready for decorating, then we are going to look what's inside. And do it need any pockets? Yes, I think it will be nice to do just a little edge. So if you put photos in it, you can even slide it under or put some cards in it. So, but first I decorate. I'll be back in a minute. So, I guess I am finished with this. We have our belly band and front, and this flips open, and then we have here a pocket where I can put my cards in it, and then this opens to the left with a little pocket, and this opens to the right and also a little pocket. So now I can glue this whole thing down in my base page on this one. So, and then it's finished and we go to the next page. Thanks for watching. So for the next page we are going to make first a big pocket. So I again grab an A4 and I make a flippity flop, fold it down, measure where it goes, and then make a mark where my other flippity flop comes. And just a little bit wiggle it so I have the line, and then the rest of it I cut loose. So fold it down the other way. we have a big pocket, but it's too big for now. So I just want to stay a little of the edge so the paper flips easily open. So I stay a little of the edge, just about a little centimeter or so, or a ½ inch. And then I stay a little away from this size. So stay a ½ inch of here, a ½ inch of there, or just about 1 centimeter each shorter. And cut it apart. Whoop. Oh my god. And then we can glue this one down. Yep, we can. So eyeball it in the middle and glue the pocket down. So this is our big pocket. Later on, when this page is in the book, then you have here a big pocket and here. So 2 large photo booklets can be inserted. Now on top I like to make 2 small pockets. So again I want to measure first how big this pocket may go, and again I want to be a centimeter or a ½ inch away from the bottom because I like it. So how far the pocket may be is, this is about 16, so I like it to be 8 centimeters. Just about as big as you want, and for the inches about 3.5 inch. 3 is enough, 3 inches. So I cut it. I cut it in 3.5. Then I make a flippity flop. Then I measure how far this goes to the next. Measure again, make a flippity flop, and make a flippity flop. Cut away what's left, and then we have our pockets, 2 pockets. Now it's 1 large, but we are going to make 2. Cable stay put. So what we do, if we want to make 2, then I measure how far the middle is, and the middle is there. Then I grab some tape and I put it on here, and this gives me 2 pockets. How easy can it get? Now I glue I can glue this down. So I peel this piece off. Yes, I can. I was thinking if I was need to put some design paper first, but it don't. I just can keep on doing my black first. Like that. Oh, I always like to use some extra glue. So now let's see, what's the pocket? This is the pocket. And like I said, I want to be playful, so I stay away just a little centimeter from this edge, or a ½ inch, of course. So you see later on I left a gap here and I left a gap here, so I can put 2 different stripes on it, design paper. So it will be, when it's all finished, a little playfuller. So this is the page, so I am going to decorate. Yeah, the fun part. So I am ready to decorate. And this is the finished part, so I leave these 2 just open yet, because I always like to make my tags with my design paper leftovers. But I did in the big pocket, I made a large tag with a little tuck spot where you can put photos in or little cards in it, and on the background I did this decoration. And I did this, it's not design paper, of course, this is washi tape, and so you can use a lot of things. And now you can see what I mean with these 2 stripes. Now you can see, and if this is coming loose, I use the same design paper for the outside, so when this is gone it looks totally different. I think it is. So the pocket page is ready to go, and the design paper I do later on. So easy peasy, up to the next page.